In today's show, we're taking a look from Funko, Five Nights at Freddy, Livewire Freddy, Glow in the Dark. Stay tuned. And welcome back to the show, guys. Welcome back. And today we have Freddy here, Livewire Freddy that glows in the dark. And we're going to see all that good stuff. I'm actually, I got my handy UV light, which I've been hitting him with just to charge him up when we turn off the light so you guys can see. Um, Funny thing is that I found the game to be boring, extremely boring. However, when the movie was announced, I was curious because I wanted to see it. I had seen a copycat with Nicolas Cage, which I thought was atrocious. A lot of people liked it. This movie was coming out and it caught my attention. And believe it or not, guys, I was at a thrift store looking for Batmobiles and I ran into the actual novel, Behind the Silver Eyes, or Five Nights at Freddy, The Silver Eyes, or something like that. And it caught my attention because it wasn't funny. It was actually dark, and that's what I like. So I took it home. I read it, waited for the movie, was a little disappointed with the movie. The movie was great, guys. For what it was great. But the novel, hands down, guys, if you can get your hands on the Five Nights at Freddy's novel, you're going to like it even more. Take time to read actual some materials versus just visually watching it because Hollywood just continues to make things with comedy instead of, we know this is a horror game. It wasn't a kids movie or a kids game. It was a scary game. If you played it in the dark, the whole security camera things. But at the end of the day, Hollywood doesn't get it. They think that everything has to have a comedic relief. The main character has to be a dummy who doesn't know what he's doing. The deputy, the policewoman, she can solve all the issues. It's the ongoing issue that is just, you know, rinse and repeat over and over again. But the novel, I promise you, it's fantastic. We're gonna look. He only has one accessory. It's the microphone. We'll put it in his hands later on. You guys can see there. And we'll definitely bring the Fredster over. Grab Freddy, bring him over. Now, in hand, guys, maybe because of the glow in the dark chemicals, he feels like waxy. He feels like a wax figure. Like when you go to the zoo and you put in, well, I don't know if they still exist, guys. That can tell you how old I am. But back in the day, you used to go to a aquarium or you used to go to, uh, you know, uh, an animal park and they had these machines that you put a quarter in or whatever it is, and it would make a wax figure that here in South Florida, by the time you got to the school bus, it was already melted in your hand. And that's the way this figure feels. Not to mention that it's got the same concept as sticky bones for connecting the joints because well, there it is. That's an example. It all fell apart in my hand when I was trying to get them out of packaging. So this video is not going to take long. Let's take a look at the articulation. It goes around. For the mechanical, it does not go up and down too much. You're not going to get that. There's no way swivel. You do get the T-pose there. The hands, I'm trying to do this so it doesn't do the whole sticky bones things and come apart. Um, the hands only swivel. They don't go, they don't hinge up and down on there. You can fit the microphone here. The legs don't kick out that much. This is as much as a kick. Like I said, it's got the whole sticky bones concept. So you guys can see. And you don't get any articulation in the ankle. It's all coming from the swivel up here. So now we're going to get to the stuff that you guys have been waiting for, which is how good is the glow in the dark. And my office gets pretty dark in here because I don't have any windows. And let me stand them up straight. Let's take the UV light. Let's charge him up. All right. And here he is, all charged up. Let's hit him with the UV. And I'm going to turn off the light now so you guys can see the intensity of the glow. And it's not bad, guys. It's pretty good. Even the microphone. But like I said, the figure feels very waxy. Whoops. There's the bloopers you guys like. Let's charge him up again. The glow doesn't look like it stays on too long. It starts fading away. So if you want a strong glow, especially if you're doing stop motion, you're probably going to have to take them outside to the sun and let them get hit. But again, guys, the plastic feels very waxy. So, as I keep stating, the plastic does feel like wax. Maybe it's a chemical from the glow in the dark. But overall, guys, for what it is, it was a $5 thing that I picked up on sale at Walmart that I saw. Uh, I did get a couple from Five Below, so that should be interesting to share with you. I got the Liberty Chick, I think, and then I have another figure, which is also glow in the dark. I think Springtrap or whatever it's called. But overall, guys, it's a fun little gimmicky thing to have in your stop motion. Collect a couple of these, and you can create, any superhero stopping in at Freddy's and getting attacked and having to fight these robotic playthings. So, with that said, guys, let me know what you think. Hit the like button below, share it. Let me know your thoughts. You guys know I love engagement, but most of all, which you guys have been beautiful about it. Please subscribe. It's helping me grow. And I love all your faces out there. You guys have been wonderful helping the channel out. So with that said, me and Freddy, we're done. And we are